Hello, I am Gauri from KB number 1 Kent Shahjahanpur. This is my LED video for IIT Bombay. My topic is loops and iteration. First of all, I want to discuss what is a while loop and how we can give a condition. While loop is a loop in which there are a repetition of steps. We can call it iteration. Iteration means repetition of statements. In this, we put a condition with while loop, and then if the condition is true, then the following block of statements can be executed. The loops have iteration variables that change each time through a loop. Often, these iteration variables go through a sequence of numbers. In this example, the value of n is 5 and it is greater than 0, then this condition is true. Therefore, it will print the value of n, and every time we have then decremented the value of n by 1 minus 1. Therefore, it will print the value 5 4 3 2 1, and in the last blast off, and then by decrementing in the last it will having value 0. Next, my question for reflection spot is, suppose this is a program n equal to 0. If the value of n is greater than 0, this is a flow chart, it is given here. If the value of n is greater than 0, it will print leather and Renaissance. If the value is less than 0 or equal to 0, it will print dry off. So my question is, what does this loop do? Answer is, it will print dry off, because in this example the value of n is greater n equal to 0, and if the value is greater than 0, it is checking the value is greater than 0. No, it is not greater than 0. If it is not, it will print dry off. Therefore, answer is dry off. Next topic is indefinite loops. Indefinite loops, while loops are also called indefinite loops because they keep going until a logical condition become false. Another topic is definite loops. The definite loops are the for loops. We can write a loop to run loop once for each of the items in a set using the Python for construct. A simple definite loop is for loop. In this example is given below. For I in 5 4 3 2 1. So every time the value of I will be first time 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and 1. If I am printing the value of print I, then it will print 5 4 3 2 1. So definite loops with strings. In the same way, we can also use strings Joseph, Glenn, Sally, and we have written for friends in friends. Friends is a variable storing, it is a list storing the value Joseph, Glenn, and Sally. Suppose I write for friends in friend, it will print first time Happy New Year Joseph, Happy New Year Glenn, Happy New Year Sally. It will take the value Joseph, Glenn, and Sally one time and every time one value is taken, and in the last it will print done. My reflection spot question is, find the output. Question is, for thing in the values here, print thing and print after. So what will be the answer? Find the output from for thing in the values given. Answer is 9 41 12 3 74 15. will take one value at a time. All the values are printed one after the another. So this is the simplest definite for loop we have discussed so far. Now this is for loop. I have given another example. 5 4 3 2 1 values are given in I. It will print the value 5 4 3 2 1, and the last statement, blast off, it is out of the loop because it is written after the last blast off out of the for loop. So in the same way, it is seen here, the value of I is 5, next it will 4, then it is 3, then 2, then 1 given here, and it will print all the values here. So definite loops are for loops. It is a finite set of elements, and we can write a loop to run a loop once for each of the items in a set using the for construct. So okay, thank you. This is my video, LED video for the students. Thank you.